Yes.
I'm Nori.
I'm Brianna.
I'm Wendeley.
And we're Frequency.
Hello.
Yeah.
I love that. And I've been hearing so much singing going on in this, like, in the halls and everywhere.
Yes.
It's
I love it.
It's so fun. So I have to ask, what Offstage out of you three, who sings the most?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I would say equally.
Yeah, I feel like it depends on what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, if we're just chilling in, like, a closed environment, like, at home, I would say maybe more you.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like...
I hum a lot.
Yeah.
I hum a lot.
I feel like
And
out
I
in
always wear
public-
my headphones, so I'm always like listening
Yes.
to music 24/7. So yeah.
Out in public, I feel like more you, and then I feel like I'm kind of like a car. Give me the
Ah.
car and crank
Oh, yeah.
the aux.
Carpool
Yeah.
In the car, we do karaoke every time.
Yeah.
We sing to
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the go-to song? Do you have one?
Ooh. Wow, we got some.
We have a few from like being on the show, and then afterwards, like one was Buttons.
Yes.
That one, and then Shoulda Woulda Coulda by
Yes.
Flo.
Yes.
That was on
Yes.
repeat.
Yeah.
Bad.
Trying to think what else we had in there. We had a couple in rotation. Crush.
Yeah.
That was like a random
my
one.
God.
I love Crush.
It was so random how it
So
popped into our
much.
playlist, but
Yeah.
we're like, cool, we're adding it.
We loved it.
So it's all over.
I love him. He's amazing. So
Hey.
that's one of my go-to songs as well. So
I love it.
You gotta call that out. From the beginnings of creating this band, what was a highlight for each of you?
That's a good question.
I would say how seamless everything was. Just knowing from the booths that we got along so well and everything just connected, and then finally seeing each other in that first performance and how everything just went so easily, and how we just, I'm sorry, but we fell in love with each other as soon as we saw each other for
We
that
were
first
obsessed.
performance. Obsessed. So just that was like the highlight for me, just being able to finally be with them and be in their presence and rehearse with them, but also just enjoy the little moments where we laugh and we bake cookies and all that stuff. So
I think the highlight for me was getting Insomnia cookies.
yes.
Listen,
One thing I love is a cookie.
Yes.
And literally, we would be working ourselves to
Yes.
the breaking point. We were
Yes.
feet swollen, blistered, hives.
Bruises,
Somebody's
hives,
getting sick. And we were still pushing through. But the
Yes.
one thing we had every night was a cookie.
A cookie. We needed
And it
it.
made it all better,
Fresh.
honestly. Fresh,
Fresh.
warm.
we would get a 24-pack of
Yes.
cookies and just
Keep
go crazy.
Yeah.
on
Eat it all between the three of us. Nobody
Yeah.
else.
The other groups were coming too. They'd be like, y'all still have cookies in here?
Yeah.
No. Box is closed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would say for me a highlight would be our chemistry. I think that's something that we connected with early on when we were
Yeah.
in the booths, and just to kind of see it play out, even with us like watching the show now, it's so cute to see like our little moments. They don't have that many of them in there, but I'm like, oh, I think that day we did this and we did that. So it's just really cool to see that play out and to see where it is now. Like we're
Yeah.
still obviously so super duper close. Like we sleep in the bed together still. Like
They literally will come by the room and knock, and I'm like, uh-oh, who's at the door? I open, they're like, hey, Bree, pajamas. I'm like, come on in.
come on, we'll just slide in the bed, won't even say nothing. She's like, which one is this
Scooch
one?
over, please. Yeah. It's just like when we left, but I feel like it's just continued to grow.
Yeah.
So it's great.
Yeah,
And
we're
what-
gonna have matcha. Winnie can have a milkshake, and I'm like, all right, let me get a sip of yours. And
I'm gonna take yours. Yeah.
So it's all about the sweet treats.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
We gotta celebrate
Definitely
with
gotta
some
sweet
food.
Definitely.
And what do you hope people take away from watching this show?
I hope that people are just inspired by what we brought to the table. Obviously, we're completely different. We have completely different backgrounds. We've come from all over the world, and I feel like our work ethic is just something that is so respectable about us. Not
Yeah.
only just our chemistry, how we carried ourselves, how we pushed through.
Yeah.
Just our overall story and our storyline is just really inspirational.
I also hope people can take away, like, when it is the right time, when things are meant to happen, they will happen when they happen.
Yeah.
Like this experience, that was something we all bonded over. Like, oh yeah, we tried doing this. Oh, we tried doing, it just didn't fit. Yeah, no, they said no. And then I just everything was just redirected us to this moment.
Yes.
And to this experience. And I think that's a thing for people at home who might not have known that or might not have known what we went through to get to this place. But, you know, every no is bringing you where you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
And eventually it will make sense.
Yeah. Just to piggyback off of what they said is just, I hope it inspires people to chase after what they want. And that with consistency and persistence, you'll get to where you need to be. And yeah, just, I I just hope that it inspires other artists out there to just go for it.
Do it scared.
Do it scared.
Yes.
Do it not
absolutely.
knowing what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Override the fear.
Yeah. Override the fear.
Override.
Yeah.
I'm Katie,
I'm Cameron.
I'm Aaliyah.
I'm Denzel.
and we are
Season 4.
I love the show and just really being able to focus with the blind aspect, on just finding people and really looking at everyone as humans and taking, especially with the internet nowadays, just that whole aspect out. But I wanted to ask you all, what it really meant to you and what you really took away from that part of this project.
I know for me, one of the things that I'm excited that came out of doing the show was that I became the person that I've always dreamt of being. I know for me, it took me a little longer to understand who am I? Why am I here? My mom put me here. My mom and my dad. So I don't know. I think the show really made me realize how the gift that God gave me, using it and finding my people that love me for who I am. So this show just truly means the world to me. I think this is one of those moments in my life where I'm just gonna look back, for all of us, we're gonna look back and be like, wow, we did that. So, yeah.
Anyone else want to add anything or just the same?
it's more of the same, to be honest. Just being ourselves and just having staying in the moment, enjoying everything. Even right now, this is so cool that we get to do this.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I think not being able to see each other obviously was such a crazy experience, and one that most people aren't going to be able to experience in their lifetime. So the fact that we were able to do that and build a connection off of it and have that chemistry as well was pretty insane.
Yeah.
And we're here now, and it's been a journey, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I've been hearing so many voices just in the hallways as I've been sitting outside. So I wanted to ask, out of the four of you, who do you think sings the most off stage?
Is it me?
Yeah.
I feel like we all sing.
We all sing.
I don't know. It depends. Cameron's usually he's always like that.
He sings words.
And then Donzo's always like he's just always in all the yeah. So it kind
I
of
feel like
varies.
it really is all of us, though. I really will say. We all.
In
And
public,
we will chime in.
We walk around the store, you hear, whoa! We're in public.
On volume 100.
Guys. Okay, you're right. I do sing talk a lot. Let's go.
I mean, I feel like my thoughts would be in singing at that point.
Right?
Why not,
My inner dialogue is singing.
Right, yeah. You're all my dreams are musicals.
We mostly just sing to each other when we're talking.
Right. Allison and Allie. He didn't say I couldn't. Oh, was that Victoria?
You say Austin and Allie.
This whole question was inspired by that. So
Literally.
really,
Right.
yeah. It all ties back.
I couldn't sing. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Whoa.
This is just
Yeah, we're just.
This is just a Disney Channel, Nickelodeon reunion.
Sorry.
No, I love it. I love it all. Just from the beginning few episodes that have been shared, what was your highlight from the early ages of this journey?
Seeing the inner child energy coming from me, for example, I was shocked to see the first couple episodes. I was like, oh my God, that's genuine Cam. I didn't even realize there was a camera in front of my face. I was just truly just super excited to hear everyone and to meet you all. So seeing the inner child in me was really healing these first couple episodes.
Absolutely.
I think if I had to pick a specific moment, for me it would be somebody that I used to know, because I don't know, I just felt so excited and proud and shed a little tear because I was so happy. So yeah, that'd be mine.
I've been hearing a lot of singing in the hallways.
Yeah.
And so my first question is, out of the four of you, who sings the most?
I don't know. I think
it's kind of a chain reaction. One will go and then it's
It is.
Yeah. Then we join in. And
Hold start and then I'll harmonize.
This guy is either me or Bradley, I think.
Yeah.
This guy's I need to save my voice for the performance, and then he's singing nonstop.
Or what are we singing? Just
We're just having
whatever?
riff-offs all the time.
Riff offs.
Yeah.
We'll just randomly be harmonizing
We're just
throughout
pushing
the
each
day.
other.
I love that. I mean, why not? You know, I was just telling AJ and Kelly, I was like, if I could sing, I'd be just through the hallways all the time. You know, what's the best part about being in a band?
I think to have my brothers on stage with me. Like, these are my boys, and like they help me grow so much. And like coming into this, they like blew my expectation out of the water for what I could do coming into this. Like, they just helped me grow so much from like dancing, learning more harmonies, learning that there's like so much more you can do on stage. And that's what I just love about being in a band with these boys.
That's so sweet. What was the best piece of advice you got from the show?
Let me see. I would say just like, have a good time and like, just like vibe out. I don't know. I know that's like kind of just boring, but answer. But I would say have fun, because I think it's a big deal, because people, you don't realize, people think like the audience can't really read certain things or see certain things, but we have a connection. We know that, and we feel that. But like on screen, you want to see, can the audience see that? Can that reflect off screen, off camera? So I'm happy that people can see that genuine connection we have, especially with the You Remind Me song that we did. That was like our first song we did together, and I feel like that really solidified us as a unit. So,
no pun intended.
Yeah.
Solidified. Yeah. Yes. So what do you hope people take away from the show?
Honestly, get off your phone, because and I'm a victim of it too. Like, I make prejudgments and I have preconceived notions on people that I've never even met based off their Instagram profile or something like that. And I'll catch myself being like, you don't even know this person. So a lot of times you meet people in person, you're like, I love your vibe, I really connect with you. And then you see their Instagram and you're kind of icked out. And I have to stop myself from doing that. And this show kind of like, after I was on the show and after this all happened, after I met these guys, I was so slow to judge people. And really just took the whole like social media aspect and just threw it out of the window. And I'm like, what do you like in person? What's your vibe? What's your energy? So really just, get off your phone and just go out and meet some people and maybe just put, a blindfold over your face and see what happens. But
walk around in public.
Yeah,
exactly.
just be like,
what up?
Hey, how you doing? Wait, is this shade or?
Congrats on the show. I know that it means so much to people, and I'm so excited for this like young generation to join the music industry and really showcase something that's so beautiful about finding talent and not worrying about, the superficial things.
Yes.
So I wanted to talk to you both just a little bit about what that meant to you and what you're hoping people take away from it.
You think about a group and you think about camaraderie, the union of it all, communicating, harmony, what harmony means for voices to come together to agree on whatever it might be, song of choice or whatever, and what harmony really means and how we really need that right now. I think that's why maybe this is probably hitting hard for a lot of people too, because they love being a part of something and watching other people be a part of something, and they love it so much. So I think that has helped tremendously, for sure.
Ditto. I think we live in a time where, like you said, it's very superficial. It's very in your phone. It's in your tablet. Being a father, I have two beautiful girls, and they are not on social media. I don't, I want them to grow up knowing that everyone is equal, everyone is beautiful, and that talent comes from within. It's not about what's on the outside. And the level of talent on this show has surpassed my expectations. It's been a privilege to watch these bands form and how they formed and the growth, and to see them even now after the show is done being filmed, and they're still groups, like they're still going strong and they're still doing what they love to do. And it's so inspiring to watch. It's a different thing for us, whether we were put together or however. This is really giving the power back to the artist, and it's an honor to watch. So I'm stoked. I'm really, really stoked, and hopefully this really inspires people.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, it's so refreshing to see just how they come together as a team and really collaborate and blend together. And I know that this show obviously highlights so many different bands across history as well. And we got to see Liam Payne join the show, which was very hard for me to get through. And so I just wanted to ask a little bit about what you both think he brought to the show that no one else could have.
Oh my gosh. His intuition, like how intuitive he was with all of the artists, and how he just really wanted them to win. You know what I mean? His one-liners when he would lean and talk about certain things like, oh, I think they're going to really do great this year or this time or whatever it might be. He just brought so much light, for sure.
His sincerity, his wit, his talent.
That wit.
Dry British humor, man, I'll tell you what. No, he lit up every room that he walked into. Yeah. And him and I had really connected immediately. I mean, we had crossed paths over the years, obviously, but not on such a personal level. And I think it was just trippy to know our lives were very parallel. We had been through a lot of the similar things, whether it was in our sobriety, our struggles, or just life in general. And he was just an absolute dream to work with and so encouraging to everyone. And that was the kind of person he was. He was a very encouraging person. He was never condescending. He was never like discouraging. He was always encouraging. And I just love that about him. And I'm glad that we got to work together, and I'm glad that we got to dedicate this show to him and his family and to his fans.
Yeah.
So
no, I'm so happy that this show exists. For if that was the only reason, it'd still be enough. But there's so many other reasons as well for it to exist. Yeah. And I just had one quick question to kind of end us on. I'm gonna ask the bands as well. But I hear so much singing in the hallways. So out of the two of you off stage,
so nice, isn't it?
Who sings the most? Just
wait, off stage?
Yeah, like not a performance. Like out of the two of you, who do you think is just always singing?
I mean, I try not to sing in public when I'm off.
You don't?
I try. It happens no matter what. my kids are not a fan because it just draws more attention. And in my group, I'm the one that
I see
kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. I've tried to like cover up to go to like the mall or concerts or whatever with my kids, and I just can't hide the tattoos. I can't hide in even my speaking voice apparently, but. I love to sing. I love to perform. I love to bring joy to people's lives. I'm a people person. You know, it's hard for me not to want to sing all the time.
Yeah.
So.
Ditto.
Yeah. I mean, I would be singing all the time too. So why not?
It's fun to do.
It is.
I know. I'm telling you, it's great out there listening to everyone.
Oh, it's incredible.
And they're so good.
I know
they're so good.